Ah, yes, it is that time of the year, folks. It is tax season time once again. And more bad news for MAGA. They've been bamboozled once again. Yes, that's right. They've been bamboozled once again, guys. And this time, it's the no tax on overtime. That's right. Let's go on TikTok, and I'd put the videos up here, but you gotta look for yourself at all the fucking crybabies out here right now that are disappointed and shocked. Some of them seem shocked that all of a sudden they're not going to get no tax on all those overtime hours. They will get some money on some hours, but it's all just a halftime. That's it. It's all the half hours they worked. And they're starting to figure out that's not adding up to shit. Not only that, but they've made the tax form to where they've basically hidden all this shit unless you're an accountant. I'm not an accountant, but I'm luckily enough, I'm married to an accountant. So, she figures out all that shit for me, and I do other stuff that she can't figure out. And that's what marriage is about. But anyhow, that's the way it is. And these people are figuring that shit out. And I could have told them that a while ago, that you're only going to get your money on your half hours. You're not going to get money on all your hours. So they're mad. They're big mad. And they should be mad. I don't blame them. I mean, they voted for a guy who kept telling them he was going to do a bunch of shit, and he hasn't delivered. Only thing he's delivered on was immigration. And to be honest with you, pretty much anybody could have shut down the fucking border. It's like any country could do that. I mean, if Mexico wanted, or Canada right now, they could be like, we're going to shut the fucking border down. That's it. And what? And they would shut the border down. And I've been hearing from people who are currently in Cancun that the authorities down there have been searching and ransacking through American shit like never before down there. Wonder why? Could it be a little unseen aggression and hostility? Maybe so, maybe not. But then again, a whole world is tired of a guy who doesn't know what color sock he wants to put on each foot in the morning. Every day, it's something different. It's a promise one day, and then the next day, you've been screwed. You've been lied to. And I want to know, how long is it going to take for the rest of MAGA to realize that you've been bamboozled? You got the old okie doke, man. Yeah, and if you couldn't see it, look who you're dealing with. You aren't exactly dealing with a fucking saint here. You're dealing with one of the most corrupt individuals who was ever born in New York City. But yet, you sit there and you're like, color me shocked. I can't believe that I didn't get all my overtime money. I can't believe that he said he was going to bust all these people and lock them up. And he was going to get all these Democrats on the Epstein list. And it was all going to be transparent. And everybody was going to see everything. And it wasn't. I was going to release my tax returns and show everybody full transparency of my tax returns. He never did. Guys, it's just one thing after another. It's like intentionally setting your house in the path of a fucking avalanche and then complaining that there's a big hole going through the house now. This is the type of stuff that gets dangerous for the people with an IQ over room temperature. Because see, we see the play. We can tell is what's going to happen before it does. And no, we're not psychic. And we're not better than anybody else. But when you're dealing with such a person who's got patterns, such as Donnie, it's not very hard to see the prediction of the way the storm's headed. And that's how it is with this guy, man. He's almost predictable now to what he's going to do. It's like a puzzle of fuckery. And you can almost see what the picture is going to be at the end of the puzzle. And that's what you got. But every day, instead of a puzzle piece, you have, I'm going to do a war here. I'm going to tear up these guys. It's every day. It's another distraction to keep you off of what's really going on. Like I said, it's the biggest wealth distribution scam ever fucking put on the American public. It was this administration here. From the Bitcoins and on, the different things, the shoes, the Bibles, the IPOs, and all the different things you could imagine. It's like a flea market of Trump shit. Just for the minions to eat it up and spit it out and for it to sit there either in the trash or getting dust on a shelf because you never used the item you bought. Guys, I'm Tommy, talking with Tommy. I appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you very much. The channel is growing because of you, and I appreciate it. And like always, take care of yourself and each other, and I will be back on here very soon with more videos, so stay tuned, and thank you.